Hey, welcome to this Getting Started series for Legends of Ultima. I'm making this because I've discovered it's hard to get new players that have not ever played Ultima Online into Legends of Ultima. It's mostly a recreation of Ultima Online, and there's a lot of stuff that only vets of UO know. The commands in the game, the tips and tricks for training, best ways to start a new character, and that kind of stuff. So real quick, Ultima Online was released in 1997. It's one of the oldest sandbox MMORPGs there is. And it started great. It started with full loot, open world PvP. There were safe zones. You could be in a town. You were generally safe from hostile actions. You could have a house you'd be safe in. And eventually it was ruined later with expansions to limit PvP to only consensual. There's no item drops anymore. No real value to PvP anymore. And over time, I mean, it was released in 97, so the graphics are looking pretty rough. And now after 20 years, we have Legends of Ultima. It's a community server of the base game, Legends of Aria. It's got an updated graphics engine, a lot of new cool stuff they can do. Super active developers, very active Discord channel, which the developers are always in, just chatting with the community. So this first video is going to be the real basics, where to buy it. There's generally two methods to buy it right now. We'll go over those. How to get on the server, tips for making your first character, basic gameplay commands, best ways to get started, that kind of thing. So let's get started. Easiest way I think is their website directly instead of Steam. Just go to their main site, go to shop up at the top, and then get the $20 Citizens Pass. It's just a one-time thing. You don't have to use a subscription to play on the community server. So yeah, once you register and everything, go to your dashboard. There will be a download client link, and from there it'll start downloading itself. And pretty much the same thing for Steam. Just go to their page, just go down, and one of the DLCs or contents will be the $20 Citizens Pass. So let's get in. Once you launch the client, log in, it'll pop this official tab of server selection up. Go to Community and find Legends of Ultima server and enter world. Alternatively, if you copy this string and put it in here, you can just hit connect and it'll take you directly to it. And now it's character creation time. Huge shout out to Enable Muck for funding my new account. You can see I got 4 new slots here. So let's make our first character. And in Ultima Online, if you've never played before, or Legends of Ultima, it's skill based. So there's not levels. So you pick your skills based on what you want to do. And there's a ton of stuff you can do. You could be a pure crafter, you could be an animal tamer, you could be mage, a fighter, a thief, and steal from other players, that kind of thing, treasure hunter. There's tons of stuff. For this video, we're going to make a basic warrior with, I'm thinking alchemy as a little crafting side. So let's make our character. We'll do duckers. I'm not going to spend time on like I don't even know why the character's not showing up here. So strange, but we'll stick with that. Stick with that. And when you're making your character, you can pick these base templates. I always like to make my own. And doing this, you can set, so you have 120 skill points down here. You can set 2 of them to 50, and 2 other ones, it doesn't matter. You can set them to 10. It doesn't really matter. So you can have 7 skills at, you have 700 skill points to spread out. So you can basically have 7 skills maxed out at 100. So for this character, we're going to make a mace warrior. With a little bit of magery and alchemy. So first I'm going to find macing, mace fighting, and I really wish they would fix this. You have to manually click it all the way to 50. Oh my god. Alright. And then for the next one, just to get started, I think we'll do healing, just so that we can easily survive some fights. Oh my god. Alright, finally. These other two, they don't really matter. They do kind of impact your starting equipment. So we'll do magery, maybe we'll get some regs out of it. We'll do alchemy. As far as stats, they don't really matter. They go up so fast for now that you'll max out your stats within maybe an hour of playing. So this is totally fine with what we're at. Hold on, I'll bump up intelligence by 5 points. And then starting, I would always recommend starting in Britain. There's a new player dungeon there. All the NPCs you really need to train your skills up. So we'll start there. So I think that's good for this first video, is just to get us in the game. Next one I'm going to do is going to be like the first steps as your character, where to train your skills, how to get into the noob dungeon, the basics of kind of getting started and getting trained, along with some basic commands like how to even open your bank box and things like that. Thanks for watching this. I'll make sure the next one there's a pop-up link in the video, or it'll be down in the description. Alright, see you next time.